Hey speech class. So I'm going to tell you a little story from my first online video. So a couple of summers ago, my friend May and I had just graduated from high school and we were feeling independent, so we wanted to go spend the night at the beach. The beach for us is the Michigan lakefront, about an hour north of here. So it's not really a beach, but it's the beach to us. So we packed up our bags in the middle of the afternoon and we were headed to the beach, and in my little 95 Chevy Beretta two-door, and we got pulled over. A cop was like, "Your plates are way expired. They've been expired since 2005 or something like." It was like a super long time, maybe not that long. And so I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's a huge deal." So we went straight to the bureau, which was like half an hour from there, and then I got it fixed that same afternoon. And then they gave me a receipt, so if I got pulled over again, I could just show them that and I wouldn't be in trouble. And then we headed to the beach without any problems. And the plan was, since it was already late afternoon, you can't really hang out at the beach at like 4 p.m. We were going to meet her parents there, who have a pop-up trailer that I couldn't tow because my car was too small. We would meet them there, set up camp, hang out that night, make a little fire, and then the next day go to the beach. And so we get all the way there, and she calls her parents, and they said that they can't bring us the trailer. Something came up, they don't have the right towing capabilities, and they can't meet us. And so we're like, oh my gosh, we just drove for all these different things. I don't want to drive all the way back tonight and then have to come to the beach again tomorrow. We still want to camp. So we went straight to Walmart, which is like 3 minutes away from the beach, and we started picking up camping supplies. We picked up this tiny 5x4 tent. We thought it would be big enough in theory, but it just wasn't. And then we picked up some sleeping bags that were for children because we didn't want to spend a bunch of money on the adult ones, so they were also very short and just plastic. It was very sticky night of just sweating in these little plastic bags. And then some like cookout supplies and stuff like that. Fortunately, I had brought a few snacks, but we picked up some more. And so we finally set up camp, pitched our little tent. It's so small. And so we're like all curled up in the fetal position, all over each other. It was a time to remember. And then it's like super sweaty to begin with because it's like 75 degrees out at night. And so it's 3 in the morning. We're watching this movie on my laptop that I brought. Some weird vampire movie. It wasn't Twilight. It was a weird other one. And but like just sweating everywhere, and there are birds. There's so many birds in these trees in this campground, just chirping and chirping and making noise. So even when the movie finished and we were laying there trying to sleep, it's so sweaty and hot. We're miserable because we can't even stretch out, and there are these birds that won't stop chirping. And all the birds have a different time when they start singing. So the birds that stopped singing at 3, there were another set of birds that started singing at 3. And then this just kept happening. So certain different types of birds started singing different times. So we didn't sleep at all, needless to say. And then we went to the beach the next day, and it was fun. And then we went home, just glad to have had the experience and tried to be independent, but overall we learned that we need to be a little bit more prepared for such an outing, and maybe show a little humility when our parents tell us that we should probably just come home. So that's my story. I'm going to try to upload this now and see what happens. Thanks for watching.